Taylor Swift's Eras Tour has had a staggering economic impact. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, a stadium arena experience that began in March, has touched everyone, regardless of whether you are a Swiftie or not. The tour, which pays tribute to every era of the artist's extraordinary 17-year career, is on track to become the biggest tour of all time just a third of the way through its run. If you live in one of the 20 locales Swift, 33, performed at in the last 5 months, your city has likely seen a boost in revenue from the hundreds of thousands of attendees who traveled from near and far. If you don't, or simply couldn't snag tickets due to the cost or the now infamous Ticketmaster snafu, chances are you've seen clips of the 3.5-hour show from celebrities' Instagram stories. While there is much to say about the music, costumes, and production, the Eras Tour's impact is starkly reflected in the numbers, a projected $2.2 billion in North American ticket sales alone, and hundreds of millions of streams, with a nearly 80% increase in those listening to her music catalog in the weeks following the tour's launch. The first leg of the tour in the United States ended on August 9th, after 53 shows. Swift initially announced 27 performances, but has subsequently expanded the tour, adding more dates in places such as New Orleans, Indianapolis, and Toronto, all of which are expecting a local economic boost. Eras is slated to go worldwide this month, beginning with 4 gigs in Mexico City and continuing. Swift's tour is in a league of its own, even among legendary groups like the Rolling Stones who have been touring for decades, other major touring artists like Harry Styles and Beyoncé, and contemporaries like Adele with sold-out Las Vegas residencies, as the singer-songwriter brings her mega tour directly to her dedicated fans in various cities for multiple nights. The reasons behind the Eras Tour's unmatched success are many. Nora Princiotti, staff writer at The Ringer and co-host of the podcast of Every Single Album, Taylor Swift, attributes part of the tour's success to the sheer depth and popularity of Swift's music catalog. "I don't know that anybody envisioned a tour of this scale ever happening. She can go 3.5 hours and just hit after hit after hit," says Princiotti. There's also the timing. The tour has become the perfect outing for concert-goers itching for a post-pandemic live music immersive experience. "We are in an experience economy where people crave going out and participating in social events," says Alice Enders, a music industry analyst at Enders Analysis and a former senior economist at the World Trade Organization. "It's no surprise that people are flocking to this Eras Tour experience in what is increasingly an otherwise digital environment we live in. And fans are acutely aware of Swift being connected to her body of work in a way that few artists are. She writes all her songs, has been protective of her music in the streaming boom, and is now releasing re-recordings of her discography to reclaim their master rights. It all adds up to a music industry enterprise the likes of which the world has never seen."